Good morning, everybody. Believe it or not, based on how I'm dressed, fall is here. It is October. Shocking that it is October. Um, Fortunately, we're being blessed with this unseasonably nice weather. Unfortunately, it's due to climate change, which is bad. But I'm trying to appreciate it despite the cause and trying to contribute to the cause. And I'm sporting my little bit of fall flannel and a scarf. It says fall, even if nothing else about right now says fall. We are fortunate right now to have some sunshine. You don't get sunshine every day. And by sunshine, I mean happiness, positivity, fun, adventure, closeness, someone patting you on the back, cheering you on, soothing you emotionally, being of comfort, a playmate, some adventure, something good, all the good things. Some days are just mundane. Sometimes you're alone in life. Sometimes you don't have good friends, don't have good family, aren't in a relationship, and you haven't learned to love and appreciate yourself. If your life is in a place or space where everything is relatively okay, everything is sort of okay, fine, acceptable, secure, tolerable. That leaves you in a really hard position because it's not fulfilling, it's not uplifting, it's not joyful, it's not better than fine, better than tolerable. You should feel emotionally about your life at least 3/4 of the time, because life is life. Boring, mundane, ordinary adult life. When you've seen it once, you've seen it 1,000 times, and you don't want to add drama and catastrophe into your life to be loved or accepted or have adventure. You don't need that. When you mature, you realize you can gain admiration, respect, and adventure and thrill and newness through healthy means that offer you dignity rather than shame. One of the key things to remember is when you get trapped in the trap of it's okay, it's fine. Human beings are designed physiologically to avoid change. Seek the familiar because our brain uses a lot of biological energy, and we want to reserve energy, and so it likes to put a lot of things on autopilot. And we fear the unknown because the unknown could represent danger. So there's a sense of security and stability in the routine and the things that we have that are fine, the areas of our life that are fine. How's your marriage? Okay. How are your kids? Okay. How's your relationship with them? It's okay. How are your friendships? They're all right. How do you like your job? It pays the bills. It's really hard when you're suffering. Suffering motivates change. Acceptable really presses those physiologic, biologic, historic buttons in us to stay with the known, not to change, not to risk it all for a better end. Not even something basic as changing up your routine in a day. motivating yourself to exercise, or try to make new friends, or take a risk in your relationship, to move to a deeper, higher level, to switch to a job, to move up in your job. You don't want to rock the boat. It really hits innate genetic presets in us to be fine. But life is meant to be more than fine. You really have to push yourself to enliven your life from just fine, to make it worthwhile, exciting, incredible, good, great, to change when you're not backed into a corner through a crisis or a trauma. Even if the change is easy, there's a job opening and you're the perfect fit and you know you're a shoo-in, but you just don't want to change because there's security in the job that you're familiar with, that you won't get fired. You've been with your partner for 10 years and you're not living together, and you're both in a situation where that's completely feasible. You're committed, you're monogamous, but you're just not doing it. You stay together often, you know you get along, you know it would work, but you're just not doing it because you're familiar with how it is. You're preventing yourself from reaching that next level. Whatever your situation in life, whatever your disposition, your mindset, your dynamics, we came into this world by ourselves, we leave by ourselves, and you alone must walk your path. I think I made a video entitled that near the beginning of this year. Quote of the day: if you can't see the sunshine, be the sunshine. If your life isn't bright, if your day is boring and dull, it's just sort of meh, alright. If you want an adventure, go have an adventure. If you want more intimacy in your relationship, be more intimate. If you want to live together, make the move. Find the internal motivators and external motivators that are going to power you through to take that leap, and approach your partner about why we haven't made this step. Try for that job. You didn't know the current job until you did, and everything worked out fine. Things are going to change naturally over time anyway. You might as well be more in control of the change by taking some risks, putting yourself in uncomfortable and new situations. I suck at archery, apparently. I'm really bad at it. But I didn't know I actually quite like it. I would like to learn to be better. I don't think I'll ever be a pro, but that was really awkward, especially filming my first time, and I clearly didn't know what I was doing. Doing it publicly, just uncomfortable. You don't know until you try. You have to self-motivate. You have to self-soothe. You have to be your best friend rather than your worst enemy. If you need some more of something in your life, no one is going to provide it for you but you. If you need some more sunshine, how are you to find that sunshine, that good stuff? More fun, more laughter, more friendships. A change. Change of scenery. More intimacy. To take a step in a different direction. Change your job. Change a negative habit. Add a positive habit. Have more play. Have more self-confidence. You want to just up the ante a little bit from the status quo. Meh, I'm fine. A lot of people say, I'm fine, it's good, it's okay. To cover up that it's not, because nobody really wants, it's a social platitude and people really don't want to hear your life story. But other people say that because it's the truth. It's all lukewarm. You don't want to lead a lukewarm life, and you are the only one in control of that. You are the one that's going to have to put yourself in slightly uncomfortable positions. You are going to have to learn to be your best friend, to self-soothe, to cheerlead yourself, rather than beat yourself down. You're going to have to learn to take yourself out on dates, go on adventures by yourself, be as independent as possible. Don't fear minor changes. Take leaps that make you uncomfortable. Do new things. Take risks, healthy, helpful risks. Add a little light, add a little sun, add a little fun, add a little wonder and awe back into your life. You don't need someone, and you won't find anyone to do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. So if the sunshine is missing out of your life, you can add it back in. If you can't see the sun, be the sun. If it's all kind of gray, boring, bland, and meh, fine. It's up to you to find the avenues to up level, and you can. You deserve a life more than just, I get through each day. You deserve to live a life better than that. Quote, quote, quote of the day, and then I'm done. I have my appointment today, so I'm trying to burn through this real quick. If you can't see the sun, be the sun. Yay! Bright, shiny, happy day because you chose to make it that way. Because you chose to make a change, to step up to the plate, to take yourself out on a self-date, to go explore adventure and create adventure, fun, and partnership in your life, with yourself, from yourself, to make progress, because you can. Good morning, goodbye. Cheers.